ocean waves and try to come to life. Don't let go of the bright blue sky because the future's looking far too light. Are you ready for a long dive ship to set sail and carry me through the starry night? Dream of me whenever you are feeling oh so lonely. Try to leave your fears behind. We are locked in an orbit racing round the dots of newly worlds that make a light. Keep your eyes on mine.
Hello. Welcome on in to the live stream. Oh sweat. Looks like it's just me and you for right now, but that's okay. We can keep on going. More people might decide to join us. You never know. It's a little bit odd. Perhaps there's an important event going on. Who knows? But I need to kill an Enderman so that way I can go through the end gateways. Boom, boom. Reels camera playing Dance Dance Revolution or something like that. I mean, it's only up and down right now. I could put a left and right eventually if I really cared to do so. Or, hear me out. Going to the center. Now, isn't that bold and brave to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, we don't need these stone bricks. Ah, we need that, though. We need that bow. Okay. Be gone. Don't need you. Vent says A. Apple. Or do you want me to say Z? Because it'll be an opposite. Oh! Oh, jeez. See, that's what I don't get. I wasn't even looking at an Enderman. And 2, for that matter of fact? No shot. I was not looking at 2. I can... Like where? How? How was I looking at them, even remotely? No, that didn't happen. It just does. No, and now there's what? Endermen are the most frustrating mob, I swear. In the end, at least. In the end, Endermen are super frustrating. Overworld Endermen, they're not that bad. End Endermen, though, they're just asking to be like angry all the time. KD Universe saying. Hi. It's the lowercase highs. It gets me every time. With some nice leftover experience from the end fight. Don't mind if I do. Be able to put protection on my armor if I could. When we get back home, I guess we could do that. I don't know what protection pieces I want to put on, though. Because I want one piece to have... I guess put protection on the chest plate. And then... this piece can have blast protection, and this piece can have projectile. Because I don't want to be susceptible to projectiles and stuff like that. Okay, I was like, where is this end gateway? Here it is. Low sloth of them. Fine. Double highs. Just the double... Fine. Today. 2 highs. Welcome on in. Have motion tracking, so whenever you open your inventory, your camera replaces your chair's head. Oh, your character's head. I was confused about that one. I was like, wait, what? What? My chair isn't really showing here. How can I do that? No. That sounds very difficult. I'm not sure, but maybe the positioning might work. I might be able to position it to the point where that could come to fruition. Maybe, just maybe. But I don't... When I think about that, I need to have like a scene for the inventory just in and of itself. And I feel like doing it every time would be a little bit infuriating. I don't know. I could try, though. Off we go to the end gateway. I always get terrified of end gateways. Always, 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 always. Since I literally lost a world that I spent about 1.5 years on just because I was going to go end busting for the first time in forever. Also, let's mark down these coordinates. Glisloth says that they're very sad. Well, hopefully this live stream can get you out of the dumps. Let's not dwell on it. And let's just have... Why? Like, what? I was looking straight up. Chat, you saw that. You saw that. That Enderman's just... It wants to be mad. It wants to be mad. There's no other question to that. I was looking straight up at Bedrock, not in an Enderman. This is stupid. It's just stupid, I tell ya. Okay, 960, negative 680. Jeez. 960, negative 680. Jeez. Okay, we didn't get the end city luck off the start. Typically, I always get luck. Like, it's... I don't know, and like 1 year ago is when I started getting unlucky with end cities. My last 3 worlds, I'd say. Last 3 survival worlds, I've been unlucky with end cities. But before that, I would always get end cities on the original island. So I don't know, maybe 1.16, they tapped into end cities and they just didn't tell us. Conspiracy theory. I don't know. The world may never know. Your grandmother's in a hospital bed? Well, that's terrible to hear. Only think about the good times I would recommend. But let's try and dwell not on death, and hopefully I can get your mind off of it. JC says, Halo. Halo 2. I've been listening to a little bit of the Halo 2 soundtrack recently. That's been something that's on my mind. It's really good, that soundtrack. Oh, that was a risky throw right there. I don't really get the rest of your message, though, JC, if I'm going to be completely honest. I'm a little bit lost with it. But I don't know. How goes it, JC? Anything special happen in your life lately? Matter of fact, anybody have anything new that they've done in their life? Any skills that they've worked on? Your computer is Windows 11 now. I didn't know that was out. That's interesting. So, I've heard that there isn't many positives to Windows 11. And we got an end city with Elytra. Dope. And but yeah, from what I've heard about Windows 11, it's really, I've heard like not many useful things come from it, from what I've heard. So is that true? That's my question. Is that statement true? Because a lot of people could just say like, oh, it's useless because a bunch of people are scared of change and they don't like that stuff. Understandably so. This change is scary. But still, you can't just totally defame a service purely because you don't like change. That's my opinion. You still have to have an open mind to it, because maybe it will be 10 times better than anything you've ever set eyes on, you know? Sometimes change can be a positive thing. Okay, let's move these ender pearls. Water bucket goes there. Boom. Okay, we're ready to fight this end city. Let's go. Got loot in 3 on the sword. Feeling good. Feeling ready to get some shulker boxes. Because honestly, I've been doing a project where I've been having to run back and forth, and I hated it. And I know that I'm going to have another project in this world where I'm going to have to be running back and forth, and I really just don't want to be wasting time running back and forth anymore. Oh, I probably should have brought wood. That would have been something smart. Then I could have actually made shulker boxes, but it is what it is. Probably trade like 1 or 2 end cities. I did remember to bring rockets, though, so it'll be easier to find the next end city, and also to come back. We'll be able to use the elytra. Those are very nice. Be careful, Reeled. Yeah, end cities are if you're unconscious with fighting the end cities, you're gonna die. That's what I've noticed in life. Okay, thank you. Just want to go all the way to the top. We can fight these guys later. Oh, geez. Levitation. I have Feather Falling 4, though, so we shouldn't have too much of a scare, in all honesty. Okay, Protection 3 leggings. I don't really want my leggings to have protection, but we can use these random leggings that we get as a means of decoration in the world eventually. And potentially I could add the, what is it called? I forget what add-on it's called. Oh, and we can have these chests just from here. But the add-on, it's called, it's by Foxy No Tail. Armor Stand add-on. Yeah, that's what it is. You wish that there was some kind of item you could use to pick up a shulker's, bolt? What is a, the thing that they shoot at you. Okay, I get that. Yeah. Took me a second, but I get it. Yeah, I've never heard anybody call it a shulker bolt before, so that's a new one. Dang, this thing's huge. Okay. Emeralds are good for trades. Yeah, I've got plenty of emeralds, so I'm not really too focused on that. But it's nice. Like, the ores that I get from here are definitely welcomed. Definitely welcomed. Why are they all just teleporting away? Hit them once, they just run away. Cowards, I tell you. Cowards. But yeah, maybe in the next end update they'll add that or something like that. Because I feel like end's got to be updated in like 2 or 3 years' time. So I'd say be ready for it, but I don't know. Maybe they don't want them to be picked up or something. Who knows? Maybe. I had my shield activated. How come it can shoot me? Okay, let me drop. Oh, totally whiffed that water bucket. It is what it is. Still gotta wake up. Still gotta wake up today. Okay. Now we just gotta get up, and we're good. Probably shouldn't have put all my dirt away, but it is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, I've been trading like a madman. That's how I have this god bow. I got it solely from trading. Literally every single enchantment that I have in this entire world is from trading with villagers. Every trade. Trading with villagers. Or every enchantment, not every trade. Of course every trade, but yeah. You get what I'm saying. I'm tired mentally right now. Still just waking up, so forgive me for a small brain moment. Where are they? Yeah, honestly, I think I might be a little bit over-geared for this shulker stuff. The end needs a mini-boss. That's what I'd say. Bunch of iron. Ew, those are yucky leggings. Thorns 2 with Curse of Binding and fire protection. I'd say it's probably the worst protection that you could get on an armor piece. Personally saying. It's just not very applicable. Twitch Minecraft hardcore gamer raging when they died on hardcore, but reeled when he's working on his hardcore is just calming. I'd actually say that most hardcore streamers are very calm. I would say hardcore is probably one of the most calm aspects of Minecraft. At least from what I've seen from most streamers. But I might be wrong. It's kind of... you wouldn't really expect it. You'd expect, like, the people in, like, hardcore, like, they're try-harding all the time to actually be, like, really angry or something like that. But no. From the streamers I've seen, very, very calm, very collected, all that type of stuff. What about cursed armor? Perhaps similar to a zombie in terms of AI, but with an end particle effect around a set of end city loot? What do you mean by cursed armor? Because there is, like, there's already the cursed items, but are you saying, like, a better one, in essence? Like, new curses? Oh my god. These guys just want to make everything difficult. They're all little teleporty majigger stuff. I don't... Brain. Ooh, you might be able to get a second end chest from here. That's what it looks like. That's what this room looks like. I think they need to add, like, how there's, like, different bastions. They can add different types of end cities, like different rooms and stuff like that. So that way it can stop people from getting bored, I guess. Because the only real difference is the size right now. And it's basically just like, oh, run up. But, like, there's no... there's no horizontal change, really. Like, there's no hallways. There's no huge rooms. Ooh, that's a good sword for... no, it's Smite 4, actually. If it was Smite 5, I would say good. I'd say it's okay. Because of that. You mean a mob in terms of looks? It's an invisible mob in armor, but it has end particle effects. Alternatively... I don't know, an invisible mob sounds like it would be a little bit too... Like, it would have to be fairly weak damage-wise, I would say. Because that sounds like too much of a pain. Because you gotta remember that there's still, like, the casual side to Minecraft that Mojang has to pander to. That doesn't really know how to play. And I feel like having... I mean, maybe if it's, like, a boss or something, but... I don't know, a boss is supposed to be, like, really hard, and I feel like an invisible boss would be just too much. It would be too much. Potentially the ability to regen or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it has the ability to levitate or something. Like the Grandmaster Shulker or something. I don't know. In terms of looks, it's an invisible mob in armor. Well, then what... Wait, what would be the point of invisibility, then? Because with armor, you can just see it. I don't know. Ooh. Yes, I love this song. I like every song, but... On the real playlist. But there are some songs that just hit more than others. Depth Strider 3 boots? Okay, I needed that. I got the Depth Strider 3 villager, but I mean, if I don't need to spend the emeralds, don't mind if I do. Do I love lo-fi? I wouldn't say I love lo-fi. I feel like lo-fi is the type of thing that you just put on in the background if you just don't want something too distracting, but you want noise at the same time. Like, I could not name you a single lo-fi track. Like, I don't know any lo-fi track by name. So I would say, like, to love a form of music, you kind of have to know the name. Like, I don't... Maybe I know, like, a few artists that make it, but besides that, no, not so much. So I wouldn't say love. I'd say like. Love is too strong for lo-fi. I wish there was a way to counteract the levitation. Because literally, I was holding my shield up earlier. Y'all saw it. Still levitating. Up with it. See the Java tubers all the time, or streamers and or the tubers, and they're using the shields to block it, but I guess just not for me. Not allowed. Not allowed. It's only because it's me. I think I am way over geared for this. Alternatively, there could be some sort of end ship, captain, an Enderman defending the Elytra. I feel like an Enderman, like something that teleports, wouldn't be the best for the end ship because, I mean, it's such a small area, but definitely some form, something that would, like, be in the bottom of the ship that guards it, I feel is definitely proper. I would agree with you that getting the Elytra, it's not really hard. All you need is an Ender Pearl or blocks and you're good to go. Like, there's literally no challenge to getting the Elytra. And it's one of the most overpowered items in the game, so... Like, see, look at this. Look at this. I mean, there's the shulkers, but you've watched it. I've been ravaging them. Might as well take that, too. The shulkers stand no chance against like any competent player. Like, look at that. 3-tap. Like, that was... Yeah, good to... Really? Really? Look at this helmet. And they call that loot. Pish posh. First time wearing Elytra. On the world, though. Mark your eyes. You get to see it here first. Oh, yeah. That's monumental. Duckcraft says, finally! A person with Bedrock Edition and English. I'm your guy, Duckcraft. Welcome on in. Hopefully, I can entertain you as well and not just be your English guy. Hopefully. I need a crafting table to make the shulker boxes. Shoot, I guess I really did need wood. Darn, my inventory is filled. Okay. So, Trying to think. So we could just run back home, potentially. Mark down these coordinates. So 747 -1518. We can pick up all that stuff. And we could go end city raiding some more. Slap some mending and some unbreaking on the Elytra, and then we're good. I reckon that's the best way to go about it. I'm a lifesaver, man. Use the shulkers. Well, I can't really use the shulker shells because you need to put one on top of the other. Don't have a crafting table. I brought everything I needed except for a crafting table. I literally brought these potions that I haven't even needed to use once. Not once. So tired of the levitation. Honestly, to be completely honest. Yes, I know I can use water bucket. But do I want to use water bucket? No. Okay. Do I fight the shulker like an idiot? No, because we're in a hardcore world. If I was in a survival world, I would have jumped to the side for the fun of it. Go for that shulker. Hanya! Go, go, go! See, shulkers, they're not difficult enough. I really hope that an end update comes soon enough, because the end should have more end game. I feel like it should have some form of difficult mob, but we've still got to wait for our cliffs. In all honesty, can't be asking for too much right now. Can you join? No, this is a single player world, but on my Discord, I play with viewers all the time on Fridays at 9:20 p.m. Yet, typically we play Minecraft, but yesterday, we were playing this game called Muck. I didn't know what it was before the game night, but we started playing it. It was just a free game, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. Like, it seemed like a meme game at first, and I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, what are we getting up to? But yeah, apparently Feral knows about Muck. Yeah, it's made by like this YouTuber apparently. You notice that this is Java? No, it's not. Excuse-moi. But let me show you. Look at those coordinates. This ain't Java. What do you mean it's Java? It is not Java. You can look at those coordinates. It is not Java. How did you get hardcore? Settings. Behavior packs. Hardcore. It's in the link is not in the description, but the creator of the pack is in the description. Jesser101. If you'd like to check him out and play hardcore for yourself. It's not fully in Bedrock, yes I know. So I don't blame you for the misconception. Oh wait, I can totally fly around. What am I doing? Why am I just walking around like a pleb? Yeah, first flight. Okay, we can move along. We can go quicker. So yeah. It's a little bit annoying that it has to be an add-on since I've got to not be able to get achievements anymore. But it still shows that it's survival, so I guess there's that thought. In case anybody is going to be like, you're a cheat! You're a cheater. Like, I know myself I'm not going to cheat, but there's too many people out there who are always randomly accusing people of cheating. Like, I was watching Pixel Riffs, like the one of the most respectable people in the Minecraft community, and literally, like, there was like a questionable moment in his world where it's like I think he had like too many beacons for how he killed withers, but he was like, oh yeah, I remember, I had iron golems kill withers before just to show it off. But even though he had a totally reasonable and he had video evidence, people in his chat were still, like, people who weren't chatting for like 10 minutes, like, they just came out of nowhere and were like, ah, yes, Pixel Riff's a cheater, I knew it. And it's like, wait, you were watching his stream that entire time just so you could wait for the moment to call that guy a cheater? How little of a life do you have to have, honestly? Ah, jeez. Some people are just deplorable, I'd say. You didn't hear me? It's okay. Just next time when you have a question, try to listen up for it. But you cannot join this world directly, but I do play with viewers on Fridays in my Discord. We play games together. Not always Minecraft, but typically Minecraft. At least lately it's been Minecraft. I don't want to put the potions away because I feel like if I put the potions away, I'll regret it. Both Marshall and Jazz are pulling up at the same time. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, people. Put Depth Strider on the... might as well combine the Depth Strider boots while I can. Put it there. But welcome on in, Marshall and Jazzy. How's it been? How's it been, you two? Anything crazy? Is this Fortcraft? Oh, duh. Let me just crank some 90s for you. No, I can't build for crap. Like, those guys who can just build, like, literal mansions in seconds, I just don't get it. The Fortnite kids are just mentally built different. Like, that is a skill, to say the least. Do I fully respect it? I don't know. Because if, like, a 7-year-old could do it, I feel like it's not that hard. But, maybe. Two goods, hey! Nice. Nice to hear that you guys are doing good. Hopefully, I can improve your day just that slight bit. Okay, and now we make the God boot. Holy crap, that's a lot of enchantment levels. Okay, do I need any other enchantment on boots, or is that just... I think that's like the God boot right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Nice. You can build a castle in Minecraft? Yeah, that's one of my goals for here. Soul speed? Oh yeah, and thorns. Thorns potentially. I don't know if I want to put thorns on my set. I'll have an XP farm eventually. So. Okay, now we need mending and unbreaking on the elytra. That, what is it called? That end dragon, that random end dragon XP coming in clutch. But Feral said earlier, there should be an end game overworld boss. We have the Wither and the dragon, but an overworld boss such as a tree ant? Maybe like a... Are you saying like a tree boss? Like Lord of the Rings style or something? Or a giant slime could be cool. I feel like the slimes are overdone. I feel like the overworld more has like mini bosses, so I could see where you're coming from here. I should make an Ender Dragon farm. Gives so much XP. Is that possible on Bedrock? An Ender Dragon farm? It probably is. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd want to cheese the Ender Dragon. I feel like I'm going to like have an XP farm soon enough that just it doesn't warrant the time really. Maybe if I'm just building farms for the sake of building farms, I'd do that, but I don't know. And who knows if it's even possible on Bedrock. I don't, for sure. Maybe you guys do. I'm not sure. I've never seen anybody build an end dragon farm on Bedrock, so maybe it'd be good for content. I'm that one guy with an end dragon farm on Bedrock. That would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm breaking 3. Get it for the cheap. Put this brewing stand here because why not? Same with an Enderman farm. It's so risky. I've built an Enderman farm before, and I have experienced an Enderman farm before. So that's nothing too crazy. Been there, done that, as they say. This book. Also, chat. I don't know where he went, but Bob just disappeared. Like Bob, the infecting zombie. He was literally name tagged and everything. Literally just chilling right here, and in a minecart too. In a minecart. I took every precaution I possibly could to make sure this guy didn't despawn. Rip Bob. Rip Bob, as Marshall said. Rip Bob indeed. Okay, now where is my mending village? Here you are. Mending. Thank you very much. And now let's get that elytra out. The emeralds in here, don't really need them. And yeah, the elytra really, like, it goes down quick. I haven't named any of my tools yet. Eventually I will. I want to call my sword the Creeper Cremator and have it be, have some green text. I've had that idea for ages. I'm missing some things as a dog. I don't want a dog. I don't really like animals. In Minecraft, it's not really my thing. I don't really like that type of stuff. I feel like it's tacky, and also I just don't really get attached to pixels. Really, I don't know. Like I'm like one of those Pokemon Nuzlocke type guys where it's like I can't get attached to an entity, really. Like if it serves a practical use for me, then yes, but I don't know. Like animals in real life I can get attached to, but stuff like in a video game, it usually doesn't I can't get attached to it unless maybe like I can share like an emotional bond to it or something like that. But even then, that's really stretching it right there. I remember I got really sad at Telltale's The Walking Dead game. There was, shoot, his name was Lee Everett. That was his name. And yeah, safe to say there were some scary moments. I don't want to spoil the game for anybody who hasn't played it yet though. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Let's make these shulkers. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good to finally have shulkers. And we'll place this down. Make different types of shulkers, I guess. Oh yeah, these trap claps. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. I always find trap claps to be overly cringy, but I don't know. This song just hits different. Like those repetitive hi-hat ones where it's like, because that. And also, if you, I don't know if you guys can like see that on your screen, like YouTube compression might hit it, but I hate. Sorry to like become a Debbie Downer, but if you look close enough at the shulker box texture, at the bottom right corner of the shulker box texture, there's just like this little corner piece of white, and it's like, why? Why do you have the little lines? They're so irrelevant. But it is what it is. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe they'll fix it. Bedrock has those little quirks where it's just like, why and how are they there? Like I remember that the inventory bar, there was that meme where that was going around because people found out that it was like 2 or 3 pixels off or something like that, and everybody was like, I can't see the game the same again. welcome on in, Stream ST as well. I was wondering this after stream. Like, after, Tuesday's stream. How did you get the name Stream, of all things? Like, how did that come about? Just a little bit curious. Just wondering. Because I've... It's a unique name, to say the least. Never seen anybody named like that before. Boom, boom, boom. And then everything else we can, I guess, just leave in there. Yeah. Feel confident with that inventory. Boom, boom, boom. Can leave this right there. Pick up this crafting table in case we need it. Your first name was Stream Support, but you changed it to Stream ST. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Now. Where'd my rockets go? I had like an extra 20 or something like that. Where the heck? Where the heck? Where'd they go? Maybe in the villager chest? I mean, it's okay if I don't have them anymore, but... It's a shame if I just lose like 20 rockets for no reason. Maybe down in this chest? No. No. Huh, okay. Those are all the chests that I've opened in this area, so you can go over there. ST stands for Sippy Tea, which is your PSN name. Ah. Oh wait, the 20 rockets are just in my hand. I'm so blind. I was too focused on deciphering Stream ST's name, I guess. Okay, back to the end we go. We'll do like 1 or 2 more cities, I think. And then back to tree chopping, because that's what you all came here for, 100%. Once we get the trees like fully chopped on this map, I can feel confident to like get beacons, like feel a need to have beacons. And then we can start flattening out the map. Because I want that fully flattened map, in all honesty. As soon as you turn 13, you're going to join the Discord. Hey, it's a pretty fun spot. It was more active back when I was PvP-ish YouTuber. Like, I say PvP-ish because I still uploaded survival and stuff like that. But my streams were definitely... They got overcome with PvP stuff. Streams were more PvP. And, like, death run stuff. Yeah. You used to be a male trapped in a woman's body and then you were born? What? So you're saying that you changed genders in the womb? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't understand this. I don't understand. I've been a male trapped in a dragon's body. I'm just an ethereal being. Don't tell the government, though, because I'll be in trouble. I wasn't supposed to tell everybody. It'll just be our little secret. Ow. That... Okay. Without a chest plate, those guys hit harder. I don't like that. Okay, put that chest plate on. Okay. Note to self. You might actually die if you have an elytra on. When there's the little, whatchamacallits. Shoot, what are their names again? Shoot. Phantoms! Dang, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, phantoms. Phantom. I have like a 1-block hole to get into my end area. Okay. Might want to make this bigger and more pronounced. I don't have a flipping shovel. I guess place down the end rod. That represents the end pretty well, I'd say. Gives off light, too. Be gone, string and spider eyes. I don't need you. Don't even need water. Just too cool with it. The boots are too OP. The boots are too OP. God boots, I tell you. But yeah, the Discord is still like really fun. Had a really great time playing Muck last night, I'd say. It was an experience that I haven't had in a while. The game really reminded me of Ark Survival Evolved. That's the game I'd say it reminds me of. U equals the male, mom equals the woman's body. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You might already know, I might already know this, but if I make circles while landing with an elytra, I'll take no damage. Or if you just fly up and fly down slowly. Like, just flying down slower. Like, I don't really ever take damage with elytra, from when I remember. Like, I don't just nosedive. I'm pretty careful with my elytra, I'd say. Okay, elytra on. Let's do something risky! Hunya! Nosedive? Nah. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, we'll go this way in the end, because we went the other way before. But yeah, I did know that about the circling, that type of stuff. I know quite a bit about just... I'd say I have a lot of game IQ for Minecraft. Am I always able to put it into action? No. But do I know it? Most likely. Like, I've seen a lot of content on Minecraft whilst also being able to play it to the point where I can feel confident in most situations with game knowledge. I'm not the best when it comes to like actual practicality in Minecraft or just in general anything, but I don't know. Dream breaks the laws of gravity? How? How did Dream do that? Dream once again breaking the rules. I went a little bit too far on that one. That was a little bit uncalled for. But do I care? Nah. I don't know. If I feel like I would like to speak to Dream as like to get like a grip on like why they became a YouTuber and stuff like that. Just like really like have an in-depth conversation about it, because I feel like that would be interesting. I wouldn't want to talk to them or like be in a YouTube situation with them at all though. Ooh, I'm breaking 3 shovel. That'll save time for another one. Wouldn't have to do a trade. The thing you hate about shulker boxes is that they disappear after walking away from it. Or just when you hit it in general. That's been something I've been struggling a little bit with on today's live stream. It's been a little bit infuriating, but it is what it is. I guess that's the way that they nerf shulkers. Just make it so that way you can't actually pick them up. Ooh, diamond horse armor. I wish we could put that on our skeleton horse, because the skeleton horse does not have a lot of armor. Not a lot of armor at all. Be very nice, to say the least, to have that. The bow right here. And get that shulky box. But yeah, shulkers are definitely... They're a little bit infuriating, I'd say, to deal with. Personally. That guy wasn't infuriating. He was a very swell chap. Okay, we'll go get these buggers on the tops. Boom. Easy game. Go for that guy across. Yep. Every time you see diamond, you're getting hype no matter how much. I don't know. I really get excited when I see something for the first time in a world, but after that, it kind of loses its nuance for me. Like, I don't really get like, yo, we got another shulker. Like, no, it doesn't hit the same spot for me, I guess you could say. Bro, the Endyman hit hard too when you don't have the chest plate on. Like, jeez, hold up. Just instant health that up. Feel a little bit safer now. Jeez, okay. Dang. Okay. I've been having the luxury of a chest plate for too long. I'm just being overconfident. Dang. I didn't know that you were that susceptible to damage when you had an elytra on. It's been so long since I've had one. Jeez. You're not over-exaggerating with the, oh, diamonds. You're more like, diamonds, neat. Ah, okay. I don't really over-exaggerate when I see ores. Like, I just give my genuine reaction. Like, I don't really enjoy like faking reactions. But sometimes it hits me late. Like, sometimes I'll see something and I'll just react late because it just takes me a second to process the knowledge of, like, wait, we actually just got that. Like, sometimes I have to take a double take. Like, wait, did we actually just get this sick item? I feel like it's easy to tell if somebody fakes a reaction. But sometimes I feel like I could get misconstrued for faking a reaction just because sometimes I take a second. And small brain reeled. Bro, like, why is this Enderman even angry at me? I don't get that. If shulkers were friendly, they'd be a powerful ally. You can manipulate shulkers to, like, hit other mobs and stuff like that. And you can farm them, too. Like, shulkers are a difficult mob to work with, but once you get it down, really. Like, I've never been able to do it, but I've seen plenty of other YouTubers and streamers be able to manipulate them. I'm pretty sure minecarts are one of the best ways to go about farming them and stuff like that. That's what I was watching an Il Mango stream a few years back, and they were making a shulker farm. And yeah, that's how they were exporting their shulkers. Okay, where was that other end city? Over there? Yeah. I think there was a different one, though. This one seems a little bit small. Yeah, it's just got the end ship. The other one had more than that, so fly back to the other end city. Get this ship, get the other thing, and then we'll be good. See, this is I think I should take the other Ender Dragon heads too. Might as well, right? The one that I didn't take from the other ship. Really? Did you have to go through the wall there? The nerf, the shulker nerf, I tell ya. Take the item frames so that way I can have them for later. Use it for a map room, that type of stuff. You once found ancient debris, but you threw it away. It was debris. I'd say that was a decent pun. Decent pun. I've never heard that one before. Ooh. I've never made one of those glow item frames yet. That'll be an experience, to say the least. Something new. I've never seen a glow item frame in person, too. Be cool to see for the first time, I'd say. It's not a pun? Wait, you're serious? That genuinely looked like a pun. Can you tell a long joke? And a short joke? Sure, I'm down for a joke. Haven't heard a joke all day apparently because that wasn't a pun. Joke. Jazzy, you are so funny. You can clearly tell because I am laughing. I am procuring laughter from my body. Jazzy, your joke, it's just making me keel over. You're so funny. You should become a stand-up comic. Banter. Want to hear a joke? Sure, Kuro. What's the joke? What is it? Also, welcome to the live stream, Kuro. Don't know if you've just been lurking or whatnot, but welcome on in. Your mom! Yo! Your mom! What? I've never heard that before. That's groundbreaking. Monumental. That needs to go into the Joke Hall of Fame. Yo! Donald Glover who? Chris Rock who? Dang. You know a joke, but you go first. How do you call a fake noodle? What's the fake noodle? How come someone can be Swedish but have a heavy British accent? I don't have a British accent, okay? I don't have a British accent. I'm not British. It's probably because I watch so many YouTubers from like different areas in the world that I just pick up on different dialects, honestly. It's kind of like how little pigs watch Peppa Pig and they get indoctrinated to be British nowadays. How does Jesus get his coffee? No idea. How did he get his coffee? I I'd assume that he'd just like make it out of thin air. Like he literally turned water into wine, that guy. He brews it. Oh, that was good. That one was good. Hey, I like that one a lot. He brews it. Ooh. That's a good joke to tell someone who's religious. Or maybe not. There's some people who are religious who are like rabid for Jesus. Like if you say anything, like if you even say anything that's not just remotely praising him, they'll like eat you alive. Jesus fans are pretty crazy. Like there's like One Direction fans, and then there's Jesus fans. BTS fans? Nah. Dream stands? Nah. None of them amount to Jesus fans, I would say. Jesus fans are a whole different breed. How do you call a fat psych? What is a fat psych? I don't know. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Well, yeah. You just said it. You said it like the second that I said it. You typed it out. I've heard that joke before. The brown and sticky. A fortune teller? Oh, okay. The fortune teller one took me a second. The fortune teller took me a second, but I get it now. I get it. Yeah, that one's decent. The fortune teller. It's like it's like a bit right there. It's not dad level though. Not dad level. I'm not really good with dad jokes yet. Not good with them. So like it has to be in the moment. Like I can't just think of them off the top of my head. Like I have to be in that mindset really. Did you know if you get a larger bed, then you get more bedroom, but less bed room? Big brain. You got a big brain man out here. Jazzy out. Jazzy thinking about the... Wait, there's an end gateway like right here. That's my end gateway, and then an end gateway over there. Okay, I think I've went to enough end cities. I've got enough shulker boxes for a while. I'm happy with it. I don't really want to explore too much today. Not today. Not really feeling exploratory. Kind of just wanted to get my stuff and dip, in all honesty. Rosie Craig saying, Yo. Howdy, Rosie Craig. Welcome on to the live stream. We got some people throwing out some puns. We got some people chilling. All that type of stuff. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole-in-one. That was good. That's good. I like that one. A little bit painful, but good nonetheless. A good pun is always painful. What happens if a walnut works out too much? I don't know. It busts? I have no idea. I really have no idea on that one. I need to drink more water, though. That's a problem that I've had with my workout recently. Last night, I got hecked. I got absolutely hecked because I didn't have enough water. My body was cramping. It was so infuriating. So infuriating. Okay. This'll just be the shulker box chest. I don't have any need for shulker boxes too much yet, so put them right here. End chest. Yes. Oh, we'll have one shulker shell left over. Darn. He gets cracked? I could see that. Yeah, that's a decent one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too like invested in workout culture to like have a joke for it. I'm too serious with workouts. Come on, Reeld. Lighten up. Be a little fun. Why don't you? Why don't you make some Alabama jokes while you're at it? Most deplorable form of humor. It's so lowbrow. I don't know. I can't get with it. I can't get with it. Okay, let's just go and chop trees. Find where I put my axe. Good. Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems. That's a good one. I love that. That's amazing. Can relate to that feeling. I've never heard that one brought up before. That's good. Okay, where's my bed? I don't know. Because eventually we're going to be getting bombarded with, where's my bed? What are they called? Oh, map 2. Get my map. That'd be nice. Map's in here. Unknown map. I thought it was map 4. There we go. It just had to be put in the hotbar. Boop. Boop. Oh, the shield got eaten through while I was going against those shulkers. I guess it defended more than I thought. Okay. Let me go into the day, because I don't really know where I am right now. Just want to be able to see better. Sometimes I can't always see optimally at night, so just sleep through it, so that way I can know where I am. Get to a forest. Oh, right here. This is a forest that we need to chop down. Oh, I also made a hoe for leaves to be able to gather them recently. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know. They're peaceful? I don't. What is the best thing about Switzerland? What would be the best thing about Switzerland? You don't know, but the flag is a big plus. Hey, geography jokes. That's an underappreciated genre right there. Oh yeah. I love flags in geography. Probably because, like, when I was younger, I would play FIFA career mode a lot. That's probably why. Kind of gets ingrained in your brain when you do that stuff. And I loved watching FIFA pack openings when I was a child, too. Probably shows that I'd become a gambling addict in the future if I ever did gamble, which is why I stay away from it. Villager trading is my only form of gambling that I need in my life. Just stay away. It's one of the worst investments you could always make. The house always wins. House always wins. It could be fun for, like, an opportunity just to, like, have fun with friends, like, once in a while. But don't be going to casinos, like, once a year or something like that. Too much. Too much. Unless, like, somehow you're, like, always cheating the system and winning. AKA playing once, winning once, and then dipping. That's how you beat the system. You don't play into their games. If you stick around for too long, you'll eventually lose. But if you win and then you just walk away, it's easy money. Then you beat the house. But it's getting wrapped in and, like, feeling overconfident. That's where you lose in casinos. I've never been to a casino myself. Unless you count Dave & Buster's as a casino. A lowbrow casino. But yeah. That's how they get it. They're getting the children with Dave & Buster's. It's a plan. It's a government plan to get you addicted. Conspiracy theory. I don't know if Dave & Buster's is in Europe, but it's basically just like an arcade area. It's geared more for, like, children and what is it called? Teenagers. But there is, like, an adult aspect to it too. Or maybe there's just, like, an adult area that I've never been to. I don't know. I know that they also have a restaurant aspect to it, which is, it's good for, like, dates and also adults to have fun too, to be able to, like, vary up, as I said, dates, make them more spicy. You want to die every time you see your sisters watching Darman? What, like, who is this guy? He's being brought up, like, on the internet quite a bit. Like, I don't get it. Is he, like, a Facebook guru or something? Because I remember him being, like, overly positive or something like that. Or, I don't know. Just that sappy content that, like, is meaningless. That's what I've heard. If you're American, when you go in the bathroom, and American, when you come out, what are you in the bathroom? European. I've heard that one before. I have heard that one before. That's a very well-known dad joke. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Secretly deep down, every actor is just super competitive and they just want the other actor to break a leg. I don't know. Because every play has a cast. There we go. See, like, Jazzy's just having all the thoughts that I would never think of. I would never be able to think of this stuff. Never. Not once in my life have I ever thought that. You're opening my third eye, Jazzy. I'm being enlightened as we speak. Do tell more. Do tell more. I feel my IQ raising 10 points every time you type out a message. And that isn't to knock Jazzy, by the way. I'm just making jokes along with it. I realize that could sound a little bit sarcastic, especially with my typically sarcastic tone as well. I'm a very sarcastic person, if you haven't come to that conclusion yet. How about that new restaurant called Karma? What about that restaurant called Karma? What's up with it? What's up with it? There's no menu. You get what you deserve. I still haven't seen the Joker movie. I feel like it would be very fun to watch just on DVD or something like that. DVD's a dying service due to flipping subscription services. Everything's a subscription service nowadays. Literally, life's already... I was about to say life's going to become a subscription service, but it already is. Just think about taxes. It's your subscription service to live.
No taxation without representation.
You were horrified when your wife told you that your 6-year-old wasn't actually yours. Apparently, you need to pay more attention during school pickup. That's great. Oh, jeez. That's definitely happened before. 100%. The real question is has it happened with, like, they actually trade children or something like that, and the children are just too quiet and, like, passive to say anything? Probably. I would assume so. Don't knock it before you try it. Oh, jeez. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? And Stream ST, they already know the joke. He needed space. I've never heard that one. Dang, you guys are you're on the ball with your dad puns today. Answering each other. He just needed a little space. Yeah. Stream ST predicted it. They're just a guru. They're a dad joke guru. They're ready. They're ready for it. They're ready for the dad joke lifestyle. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Why so? Why do they not trust atoms? What's wrong with Addon? He never did anything. Because they make up everything. Oh. Ah, jeez. Those white lie atoms. White lie atoms. Creating nuclear fission and stuff like that. Jeez. Bombs and stuff like that. Jeez. Come on, Atoms. Why you gotta be making up everything? Why you gotta be allowing people to live? Jeez. How rude of you. How rude, I tell ya. Hanya! Hanya! Okay, let's just break down these stocks instead of parkouring when you can't really get around too much. I hate stuff despawning. I hate blocks just floating around and despawning. One of my biggest Minecraft pet peeves. One of my biggest. Okay, I don't want to shred through this hoe too much. Maybe just like No, just these trees over here and then we're done. These trees over here. Not even going to go to that oak tree and then we're done. Which brands of the military accepts toddlers? The infantry. Hey, that was a good one. I've never heard that one. The infantry. I've been saying that to so many of these. There's so many that I just haven't heard. Like, there are, like, the common ones. Huh. I guess I just don't have any friends who give off dad joke vibes. Or, like, give off puns. My friend's humor is more just, like, slapstick stuff, like, in the moment. Like, that's our humor. That's what we work off of. In the moment humor. Very little is it inside jokes, too. We have very inclusive humor. I mean, yeah, there were inside jokes from time to time. That just comes with friendship, but yeah. Why can't you explain puns to kleptomaniacs? Uh-oh. Why is this? I feel like I might be getting called out here. Am I being called a klepto? They always take everything literally. I used to take everything literally so much when I was younger. Needed to lighten up a little bit. Those are some bold trees. I mean, yeah. That's the goal. Just getting every single tree on the map destroyed, and if we can get some leaves while we're at it for farms, heck yeah. Also for decoration in the future. Everything in Minecraft, like every single action you do, is one step forward in the future. Like I might not need these leaves now, but maybe in a year's time in this world, I'll need the leaves. You know? Every single action you make affects your future in Minecraft, which is something I find to be very cool. A man tells his doctor, "Doc, help, I'm addicted to Twitter." The doctor literally just smashes the guy's phone. I feel like people need to stop using Twitter. Twitter is the epitome of free speech gone wrong. I feel like, like it's when you give everyone anonymity to where they feel too like they can have all the power in the world, and then also you can have cult-like fascination as well. And then also like the worshipping of people. That's the, like people worship others on that website too. I don't know. You wish Java and Bedrock could play together? They can. They actually can. It's just that you need to have special servers for it. I know that a viewer called Potato Boy plays on a Java crossplay server, so maybe you could talk to them if they stop by in the stream today if you're interested in that type of stuff. If you have like a friend who plays Java or something like that. It's not like you can play Hypixel on Bedrock or anything like that, if that's what you're interested in. But you can play like survival servers with your friends and stuff like that. You can play on Hypixel, although you're likely to get banned. The reason why, I don't know. Maybe it's so that way they can have like... So that way they don't anti-cheat or something like that. I don't know. You play Java, but most people that you know play Bedrock. Well, that's a predicament, to say the least. What rhymes with orange? The way you say it, syringe. Like, if you say orange, syringe, orange, syringe. That was in an Eminem interview back in the day. I remember being, like, really into Eminem when I was, like, a young boy. So now I know that random fact that syringe has the potential to rhyme with orange. Thank you, Slim Shady. I appreciate it. No, it doesn't. Depending on the way you say it. It really does. It really does. I'm probably not articulating it well enough, but in the Eminem interview it 100% does. It just depends on how you say it. How you articulate yourself. I'm not the rap god, though. What did the 0 say to the 8? Hello, mate? I don't know. It rhymes. Nice belt? Oh, yeah, I see that now. I had to look at the 8. I was like, wait, I was genuinely decoding the joke. It just didn't work for me. It didn't work at first, and I just had to take a 1-second pause. That's a thinker right there. That's a thinker. But yeah, you can have crossplay survival servers. I know Hermitcraft did that. They made a crossplay server for their fans to play on. What? Orange sounds like a carrot? Orange 8? A parrot? What? Huh? I don't get that. I don't get that one at all. Like I don't think I can decode that. I might need a joke explained moment right now. I 100% do not get that one. You missed me with that one. You have a joke about time travel, but you're not going to share it. You guys didn't like it. What? Wait. Am I missing a pun there too? The humor's just getting too punny. I'm not understanding it at this point. It's just becoming words to me. What does it mean? What does it mean? Tell me, please. What do the jokes mean? I feel left out. You waited all night to see where the sun would rise, and then it dawned on you. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. You know you've gone too far in the summer when you're just chilling, playing games, and then you hear the birds chirping. That's when you know you've gone too far. You went too deep. But at that point, you just can't sleep. You've gone too far. It's the point of no return. What is an astronaut's favorite part of a computer? Definitely not the RAM. I don't know. The micro SD. I'm taking it too literally. The space bar. Very, very punny. Very punny, my good man. Very punny. Ah, jeez, the space bar. Really hitting us with these. Oh so genius jokes. No, they're wonderful. Keep them up. Keep them up. Why did the hipster burn his mouth? No idea. They wanted to be the first one to do it or something? I don't know. He drank the coffee before it was cool. I don't think I've ever interacted with a hipster before. I mean, maybe I am the hipster. Maybe that's why. I remember listening to NF before NF got popular. But then I stopped listening to rap, and then it's like, oh, I don't listen to NF anymore. So, maybe I qualify as a hipster at that point. Oh, geez, that voice crack. You just bought a PS5 for your brother? Best trade that you made? How is that one of your best trades? Did it make them happy or something like that? Is that what made it the best trade? I don't know. I've ever since getting a PC, I feel like the only valuable console out there right now are Nintendo products, because you can get like there are some exclusives for PlayStation. Yeah, Xbox is literally having none within this year. So it's like, what's the point of getting an Xbox at this point? You traded for the PlayStation 5. Okay. Well, what warrants you to trade for the PS5? Like, what makes it good? Like, why not just save up for a PC? Are you going to trade the PS5 for the PC? Big brain plays right there. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I hate fruit flies. I hate fruit flies so much. They're so infuriating. I don't like killing them because I don't like killing things randomly. But fruit flies and ants. They're two of the most infuriating insects for me. It was a joke? Oh, I thought that was just genuinely... Wait. I don't see the pun there. Wait. How is trait... I don't get the... Where's the punchline? Wait. What? How is... Wait. So you were kidnapped by mimes once. They did unspeakable things to you. Okay, that was a good joke. Then I just bought a PS5 for your brother. You just bought a PS5 for your brother. Best trade you made. Mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are easy to deal with, though. For me, at least. I mean, I've never dealt with the southern mosquitoes. Apparently, the southern mosquitoes are just a whole different breed of annoying. But yeah, they're fairly easy to deal with from my experience. Why did the mom go to school? I have no idea. Why did the mom go to school? Pick up the child? That's pretty literal. Definitely not the answer. Mosquitoes, there, hide. You stand up to turn on the lights. Yeah, I guess mosquitoes here are just... They're really slow. I don't know. Mosquitoes here are lazy. Lazy as all. Like, they don't really do much. They really just chill. They don't do... Ooh, another skeleton horse that I didn't get. I think that was the worst skeleton horse. It was not as good. That's why I didn't take it. Why did the M&M go to the school? Oh, okay. I thought that you just mistyped with the @ symbol. Because it wanted to be a smarty. It's got to be comfortable in its own skin, though, the M&M. Come on. Get some confidence in you. Come on, M&M. You're better than this. What do the movies Titanic and The Sixth Sense have in common? Icy dead people. I haven't seen either of those movies. Neither of them I'm interested in. I don't know what The Sixth Sense is, so maybe I'd be interested in that. Titanic, though, seems like a bore. What did the cop say to his belly button? I don't know. Time for me to get a better hobby than talking to my belly button. You're under a vest. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. The police in my area are very good. Very good, very good. From what I've seen. Not much really, not many mishaps, to say the least. My area is very tame. Very good town. Very chilled out town. Nobody really breaks the law too much. There are a few outliers, don't get me wrong. There's always the few bad apples, but not many people really are going out and breaking the law in my area. So the police are very good. Very well. They're very tame. Oh, jeez, I'm terrified that that's gonna go into the ravine. Oh. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Just a little bit nervous, but you gotta embrace fear sometimes. You can't just live in fear. You'll never get anything done. You poured root beer in a square glass. Now you just have beer. Wait, what? All these puns are just getting too, like, complex for my brain to understand. I don't get it. Jazzy says that they gotta go. Is this a pun too? I don't know. I think my brain is just being, like, crumpled up and thrown into, like, a ball right now with all the puns. All the brain power is just being sapped from me, from understanding all these dad jokes. I'm gaining too much power for my future. That's why. That's why my brain is failing. If and when I become a father. Where does the general keep his armies? In his sleeveys? Oh, that took a 1 second pause right there. That is just deplorable. That is deplorably just ouch. Ouch. If I heard that one just out in public, ooh, that one really pushes the muscles right there to tense up. Ooh. Ouch. That's cringeworthy. That is cringeworthy. What do you call a train carrying bubblegum? Oh. Beats me. What'd it be? What is the train that carries bubblegum? A choo-choo train. I haven't called it a choo-choo train in forever. I was never all too invested in trains, though. I have a cousin who's wicked invested in trains. Wicked invested. And I heard from like their parent that they actually want to become like a railroad conductor or something like that. Just working on the railroads. Not necessarily a conductor, but just working with trains in general. They've been obsessed with them for like ever. So it's like, wow. So surprising that they're still into that stuff. What do you call a French man wearing sandals? Philippe? I think that's I think that's too much European history for me right there. I don't know it. That one I genuinely have no idea what that means. Like zero understanding of what that is. Ah, sussy realty says. He called me sussy. Ouch. Eek. Ack. Ook. Flip up. Flip flop? Oh, okay. That one I 100% did not understand. It was too big brain. I guess I didn't really think of the Philippines at all. It's been a while since my old active Filipino viewers have been in here. Been a while, to say the least. I know they're still on the internet, for a fact. They're always on the Discord. Not like chatting, but it's like, dang. Kinda miss them. But they're playing their other games nowadays, so it is what it is. I find it to be kind of flattering, like, thinking back on it, that in a sense, I was kind of a driving factor for why they played Minecraft. Because shortly after I stopped doing the PvP stuff, they kind of just all went their own ways and started playing different games. You used to be addicted to soap? Why would you be addicted to soap of all things? Why of all things soap? Like, did you consume soap or something? Like, how can you be addicted to it? Were you addicted to applying it to your skin? I've never really liked bar soap. Bar soap is... But... like... what is it? Just the squirt soap? I don't know what you'd call it. With the liquid. I like that one better. But you're clean now. You used to be... Oh, it was just a pun. Good one. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. It's a good spin. I genuinely thought that you were just, like, opening up about a soap addiction right there. Trident, give! Dang. Soap addiction? Hell no. Ketchup addiction. I would use ketchup way too much when I was younger. I got a hold of myself though. Too much sugar in that stuff. Too much sugar in ketchup. Ketchup is very unhealthy. Ketchup is like a quiet demon. Like most people don't know it, but like once you start putting a bunch on, that's where it hits you. That's probably why so many people just don't understand like why they struggle to lose weight, because they'll be like, oh yeah, I had a burger, but don't you remember that you lathered it with ketchup, my guy? That stuff has loads of sugars and fats. It's gonna make it really difficult to work yourself, you know. Picking up what I'm putting down. Boop. Go forward. Snag. The tree project is like a really extensive project. That's just gonna take a while. This whole map flattening thing too. It's gonna be a big one. But once we actually like get areas flattened, I feel like I can finally start to build things, because I don't want to build when the land isn't flat yet. It's gonna be weird just having everything flat on like a flat plane, but it'll be interesting to say the least. And potentially I could work on terraining my own land as well. That would be different, just having everything being custom landscape as well. Because I could just choose the option of having everything flat, or I could make custom land instead. Like I have many options that I could go with here. Honestly, it would be better if healthy food tasted good. For me, healthy food does taste good. It just comes down to your microbe gut biome. Like for me, sugary food, like for example, I was obsessed with Skittles, but now I can't even stomach Skittles. Like, just thinking about it, I can't get down with it. I mean, yeah, I do like some unhealthy stuff, like for example, ice cream. I'll like that stuff, but yeah, just stuff that's like pure sugar doesn't do it. It doesn't do the same. It doesn't ring the same for me. It does not ring the same bell for me that it used to be. Oh, what the? What? I'm being bombarded by flipping mobs. What the? What? Oh, the skeleton. I didn't even notice that. Jeez, I was just getting hit on all ends. I was genuinely a little bit terrified right there. But yeah, just the more healthy food that you eat, like steadily, the more that it becomes enjoyable, I feel like. And also it's like a mindset too. Given there are some things that people's bodies just do not click with. For example, that's me with fish. Sometimes I'll eat it, but I really have to like have the mental fortitude for it. I really have to have the mental fortitude for it, or I just cannot eat it. Really, I'm not down with the fish. You wish you had my microbe gut biome. I mean, you could get something similar. You just gotta eat healthy foods like regularly and not really indulge in much like candy. I don't even remember the last time that I had candy. I mean, I had cake recently, but it just did. For me, it didn't really taste good. I didn't really enjoy it. Like I honestly was just eating it because I know that there's one person in my house who will eat the entire cake on their own if nobody else eats it. So it's like, well, geez, if this guy's just gonna be a pig, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it too. I don't vibe with that. I don't vibe with gluttony. Like like, yes, the action that I did was kind of spiteful, like just like typically not eating cake, but then all of a sudden I eat cake because I know someone else is gonna eat it. But still, it's like, bro, you're gonna be a pig? No, that's uncalled for in and of itself. So I don't know, an uncalled for action for an uncalled for action. And it's not like it's violent or anything. It's not like I'm going out of my way to like bully or something like that. You once fought a gym leader and find out you haven't bought potions. Potions for a gym leader? Oh, okay. Like I was like, wait, there's potions in Pokemon, but then I remembered like the HP potions and stuff like that, like hyper potion and stuff like that. Yeah, I was a big money spender on the Pokemon games. I would always spend my money for the potions, but I feel like if I ever did went back and did Pokemon games for like Nuzlocke runs and stuff like that, I'd want to do like a no potion run eventually, like ultimate try hard mode. Full restores really made you broke? It depends game to game, honestly. It really does depend game to game. Like some games there was just like an imbalance with money, but some games like it was like really hard to get money. It really depends. It depends what game you're playing. Ow, ow, I'm being hit. I'm being hit when I'm itching my eyes. Ow. My eyeballs. What? Why am I being hit? Enderman. See, like that's Endermen have just been so frustrating today. There's no other way for me to describe it. Like in the end, I wasn't even looking at them, and they took me down like 4 or 5 hearts, and I didn't look at one once. Maybe I looked at one because I was busy fighting off the hordes of other Endermen, but I don't know. It's just Endermen seem a little bit feisty on this world. I really struggled with Enderman in my End Dragon fight. That I highlighted that a little bit in my 100 days video. That was something else right there. Really was something else. I strongly dislike Enderman after that fight. Got me so close to death. I don't know, I guess it makes the fight more difficult. I don't know. You heard mobs are harder in Bedrock than in Java? For me, no, but that's because I play Bedrock more than Java. They have like the same health. They have all this like the same stuff. I mean, they might have a few different functionalities here or there. It probably just comes down to people not being used to Bedrock or something like that. Like for me, mobs are harder in Java because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to playing on Java. So everything is harder for me on that game. Literally everything. I can't remember what I was doing yesterday, but there was some... Oh, it was riding a skeleton horse. Riding a horse, it gives me like the Java like swooping, basically. Like in Java, there's like a little bit of like delay with how you move your cursor and stuff like that, like where you're aiming. In Bedrock, it's just like really straightforward and slick. Skeletons lately have damn good aim. It's a randomization system. It's just an RNG system on skeletons. It's not an accuracy based thing. Like it is a random number. Like there's a chance for you to get hit. There's a chance for you not to get hit, and that's in both games, both Bedrock and Java. I don't know the exact odds of how the skeleton shoots you, like how likely you're going to get shot by a skeleton, but yeah, it's a random number generator. And then also skeletons. I didn't know this. I actually learned this a little bit ago, like a week ago, I'd say. But apparently, Minecraft has had this system in the game for ages that the longer that you stay in an area, it actually gets progressively harder. Like, who would have known? Who would have known? I did not know that. Like, the skeletons are more likely to spawn with enchanted bows, stuff like that. Mobs spawn with armor. That type of stuff. Like, I did not know that. Like, the longer you've been in a world, like, the more days spent. But hey, there's always something to learn with this game. That's why I love Minecraft. Always learning something new. Always doing something new. That's what Minecraft's about. Real life story. You once accidentally killed a mouse. How did this occur? I remember when I was younger, had somebody in the family who owned snakes, so they would have to have mice in the freezer. It was kind of grody. Kind of grody, not gonna lie. Like, you're having dead mice near your food, but okay, you do you. I guess it's sanitary since it's like kept in a box, but just depends on how you keep it, really. Like, you could be really disgusting with it, and you could just like have them laying there, like cross-contaminating your food. But if you got them like boxed up and stuff like that, it's chill. I don't really subscribe to the idea of having them just out in the open, though. That's really, yeah, that's gross. No, thank you. Keep your mice to yourself. Not my food. This song really reminds me of Sims 3. This Terraria music. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Had an itch in my forehead. Scratched too hard. I regret that. Ouch. Maybe I need to... my nails are like medium length. Kinda need to cut them. That's something that I've never understood. Why do girls enjoy acrylic nails? Because it seems like it would just make everything harder to function. Like, is it just like a status symbol or something? Like, just like, oh, I have this looks, I can spend money on something pointless. Look at this. Like, I don't understand the allure to acrylic nails. It doesn't make sense. Like, I could get painting your nails, but having those plastic acrylics, or just acrylics, what is the point? I don't get it. So basically, three friends and you were hunting mice at school. You had brooms. The mice went from a passage directly to you. You got startled, and you accidentally stepped on it. Well, why were you hunting them in the first place? Acrylic nails seem like a waste of money to you? Same here. I can't justify it. It don't make sense. Like, why? Why do you need it? Give me a justifiable reason for you putting these nails that literally make it harder to function with your hands. And you can justify spending a bunch of money on it. I don't know. It was a nursery room? Ah, okay. Yeah, gotta clear out that stuff. Mouse traps, bait and stuff like that. Get a cat in there. My cat was ruthless. They would always be going after animals. It didn't matter what it was. It could literally be like a rabbit. My cat was after it. My cat's crazy. Or, well, was crazy. I think it recently passed away because it hasn't been over at the house in a while. Acrylic nails should be considered a dangerous weapon. I've never actually, like, been scratched with acrylic nails before. And I hope I never do. Because I don't know how I would react. Probably negatively. I don't really enjoy being scratched all too much, I would say. I don't really enjoy the feeling of physical pain that much when it's like unwarranted. And if it's for like working out, yeah, I can get behind it. But besides that, nuh-uh. You miss me with getting scratched just for fun. No, not into that stuff. They don't just scratch you. They darn stab. Jeez. See, this is making me feel like acrylic nails are an even worse investment now. Literally stabbing yourself. Jeez. That's really yucky. I strongly dislike that. Strongly dislike that. Only proving my point that acrylic nails are not worth the money. Not worth it. I'm so itchy today, and I don't get why. Maybe it's because I had caffeine last night? I don't know. Very itchy boy. Very itchy boy. Very itchy boy. Just stay with your natural nails? Oh no, I never had thoughts of getting acrylic nails myself. I'm thinking about other people. Like why would someone get acrylic nails is my question. That's what I don't get. I've never painted my nails either. I'm not into that stuff. It's just not me. And if you want to paint your nails, okay, you do you. But I'm not going to encourage it, nor will I deny it. Freedom of expression, I guess. That's America for you. You can disagree, but I don't know. There's no real point in voicing it. Like, it's not going to change anything. It's not like somebody's going to be like, oh, you don't like my painted nails. Okay, I'll just stop. Just for you. No, all it's going to do is start conflict. Best to keep opinions about other people's looks to yourself. You didn't assume that I was going to get acrylic nails? Yeah, just future-proofing, that's all. Just in case I did have the idea. Just in case. Where's this one piece of wood, or are these leaves just not deteriorating because they don't feel like it? I think they just don't feel like it. Okay. You do you. You do you. Oh, tree right there. I was about to fly off with my rockets. Gotta go to a new area. All these trees are being tapped out. Oh no, we can just run. We can run over to that area. Maybe, I don't know. Gonna need to get a gunpowder farm going pretty soon. Eventually. Be able to get a bunch of rockets, be able to... What else is gunpowder used for? I mean, there's potions. TNT, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really a big TNT guy. For nether, yeah, it's good. But everything else, nah. Maybe just fly around, check and see areas that I've been to before in case there's stuff that's just untapped. Like these little outlier trees that just, holy, that hurt. Okay. Ouch. You ever build a house on top of a tunnel, but then you're like, never mind. And then, you ever build on top of a cave, but you already... Okay, let me read that again. You ever build a house on top of a cave, but then you're like, never mind. You already started building on it. Nah, I'm pretty well planned with how I go about building stuff. Like, I don't go building things without a plan. So if I'm gonna go into a cave, I'm going into a cave. That's just how I am. I don't go into builds without a plan. Kind of says who I am as a person, I guess. I don't like doing things unplanned, really. And sometimes I'm a little bit spontaneous, but not always. Like, I really have to be in a crazy mood to be spontaneous. Have I ever built a house but find out it was on top of a cave? Not that I know of. And I don't see what the problem would be with that. I mean, you're just above the cave, you can just light it up, you know? I don't see what the problems with being on top of there would be. I don't think so. I mean, I probably have, but it's just never really crossed my mind, because not really a problem. To me, at least. End busting was good today. I really feel like it's going to help me out a lot in the future of this world. Be able to get things done a lot easier. Like, for example, these trees. I'm not having to run back and forth to the base and stuff like that to offload my stuff. I can just shulker box it. And then there's also the elytra that I can use nowadays. Just gonna save so much time. So nice. It's such a luxury to be able to use elytra. Such a luxury. Okay, that's mined. Basically, the entire south is going to be done. How do you craft elytra? You cannot craft elytra. It's an uncraftable item. You can only get them from end cities that have ships. So end ships. That's how you are able to get elytra. So, yep, only exploring in the end. That's the only way you can get them. Hate to do this, but I cannot see, and we're kind of exploring right now, so sleep it is. Hate to waste a night like that, but it is what it is. The swamp is going to be wicked annoying to deal with for deforesting due to all the water out there. I'm going to have to flatten it anyways, though, so perhaps just placing down a bunch of dirt before I actually deforest the swamp, because that would just help the future anyways. Because I want, like, I don't want there to be rivers either. I want this to be like a completely flat area. That's how far I'm making it. How far I'm going with this. Making custom rivers would be something cool. Ooh. Since I'm gonna have a castle in the center of the world, full world plans on episode 1 of my hardcore series, by the way. Be able to like have everything stemming. Like I could have the castle on like a slight man-made hill. Have the water be like stemming out from the moats and stuff like that. It could have rivers just stemming in every cardinal direction. That would be dope. That would be dope. Just have them have a bunch of them branching out from the castle at the start, but they slowly narrow down into more like just like four like main rivers. That would be dope. That would be dope. Is a map 8 recommended or just a 4? What do you mean map 8? I'm not sure I'm understanding what you're throwing down right now. Like, I don't really get what you're saying. Like, the level of the map? Is that what you're talking about? Map upgrades? Well, you can only get up to level... You can only get up to level 4. That's the highest level you can get for maps. If I'm not mistaken. I believe that's the highest level you can get to. The one that I'm holding in my offhand? This is a level 3 map. Yeah, 3 or 4. Level 4 maps are just too far out. And I'd say level 0 and level 0 maps are too close, and then level 2 maps they're just an ugly middle ground that I don't like. Level 1 maps are good for like detailed areas, like if you want to map out a build or like an area, something like that. Ow, spider. Why? Why, spider? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you have to harm me so? Why do you have to harm me so, spider? Stop. Absolute bully. Absolute bully. But yeah, I think that level 1 maps and level 3 maps are the ones to go with. I think that they're the best maps of choice, personal preference, but... Yeah. Yeah, I don't get why that spider was fighting me in the daytime, but it is what it is. Sometimes mobs go rogue. with stuff like that. But yeah, level 3 maps. That's what I'd recommend if you're going for exploring. Level 1 maps for detailing. Got that. Nope. There's still a little bit more area that is left to mine and stuff like that. So we'll get these trees. Oh, geez, we got the huge tree. We got one huge tree. And then we're off to fly to a new area. I'm kind of glad, like, how this world is laid out is really good for my plan, because it's just a bunch of plains, so it's gonna be real easy to flatten. Like, at least this first map. So yeah, I kind of got lucky by having a good seed for my plans, at least. How about stock up on fireworks? I've got 2 more stacks in my inventory. No need. 2 more stacks in the inventory. Okay. Don't worry. I'm a very prepared person when it comes to stuff. I typically over-prepare. I'm really shocked that I didn't have the crafting table. I'm shocked I neglected that for the end travel today. Really shocked that I forgot that. In case I need that. Yeah, I had like I don't even just killing creepers over time. I had like 50 gunpowder. I popped it up before stream and it's like, oh, okay. I prepared everything like 20 minutes before stream, I think. All my end stuff, and then I like ran over to the end stronghold end stronghold. That's what it's called. It was kind of last minute, kind of not. Ish, maybe so. This tree's on the map. Get that out of the way. Use an entire rocket just to kill one tree. Those trees are not on the map, I believe, but I could stand corrected. If you ever have the accessibility to eat salmon, you should do that. It's really delicious. In real life, I don't really like fish. I don't really like fish at all. Like any fish, I can kind of stomach swordfish. But besides that, it's just not, it's a no-go for me. Kind of just edge hunting right now, because that's how I typically go. I like to go edges in. It's kind of just how I function as a human. Go on the outside, then go to the inside. It's a Swedish favorite? Well, it's not a real favorite. That's the thing. It's the one stereotype I don't live up to. Shocker, am I right? I literally don't like spice or anything like that, or just anything. I'm not the biggest on cold weather. I like mild weather. Like mild weather that tips more warm. That's my favorite weather. Those trees aren't on. Those trees are not on. Okay, we'll just it's not a question, it's an order. Well, you'll come to find out very, very shortly. I am not invested in that, in orders. Like I don't take orders well. That's why I would never go to the military. I don't like somebody telling me what to do very much. It kind of makes me want to do the exact opposite when somebody tries to demand me to do something. If somebody asks me kindly, then maybe I might consider it. But if somebody's like, do it now, it'll only make me stray away. It'll only make me not want to do it. I hate backseat gaming. That's one of my least favorite things about streaming, is when people tell me like, oh, you should play the game this way. No. No. I'm not gonna play the game your way. Please eat a fish for stream, Chan. No. No. Not anytime soon. I'm not in the mood for fish. It is very healthy, but, not in the mood. And I don't think that we have any fish in the freezer either. So it's not like I could just whip it up right now or something like that. Not something I could just get. You need to cut trees. You need to cut trees bottom down, huh? No. I mine all of the logs properly. I don't see how mining them bottom down is any different from mining them. Wait. Bottom down. That's an oxymoron. I don't get that. What is that supposed to mean? Do I fill creeper holes? Yeah, of course I fill creeper holes. I don't like seeing creeper holes around. But I don't really have creeper holes coming around either. I'm too good at killing the creepers to get creeper holes. No, no, no! You need to play the game my way! Exactly. Just, yeah. So how would bottom down work? Like, literally the only... This is the only thing you could do. This is the only thing you could do. Next tree! That's bottom down right there. Imagine if somebody like actually just played like that, just leaving the bottom of the tree. This time you were luring a creeper from your house, another creeper spawned behind you. Well, that's infuriating, but it is what it is. Minecraft is a game where you can easily come back. All right. Shortest stream today, but I've accomplished what I want to accomplish. I'm very hungry. I'm very, very hungry today. I don't know what's up with it. I really don't know what's up with it, but my stomach is fiending. I am fiending for food, and I don't even know why. I'm just so hungry. So hungry. Also, I need to get some finishing touches for tomorrow's video. I need to crank for tomorrow's video. I might actually have to edit on Sunday. Ugh, jeez. The thought. I don't like that. Might have to upload it after work too. That's how bad it might get. I'd rather postpone it to Monday though, if the quality is not proper though. I'd rather postpone it. But it doesn't mean that I'm just not going to edit today or tomorrow. Still got to put in the work. Can't be fooling around like that. That's improper. Improper, I tell ya. Oh, jeez. My muscles are so tense, too. I need water. I need everything. My body's failing me. It's been a real one. Peace.